wish there was something I could say or do.
Thank you for wanting to. You always make things better.
I just show up, man. That's all I do.
That's already so great.
I believe Justin fully helped save my life. Or when I needed him, he helped me. Last time I was up here, I said I was my brother's keeper. We were trying to be stronger. And the pain that we are feeling today is to remind us every day to do better. To be better.
I hope that you're gonna succeed, Zach.
I think you saved my life too. So thank you. I'm just really happy to be alive right now.
We know that he's not gonna tell the truth to the cops and all.
Can we talk? What if the past follows us everywhere? What if we can never get away from it?
That's the message that you are sending, you know, by killing Justin. But that's not gonna be the case for Alex.
Why'd you do it? This flash of rage. Ever since my TBI, I get these flares.
Are you sorry you did it?
More than I can ever say.
You never really liked me.
You helped me figure out stuff about myself. I loved being with you.
I'm not gonna do anything. I thought I was. Because I loved Mommy. I loved you too.
If you want to know what I think about that, go check the intro of this episode or of the last one.
What if I like this life? What if I like this right now?
The garage is protected, but this gives you a chance to live a whole life.
What if I
I
can't do
want that for you, Tony, really.
I'm 8 hours away by the boat. 7, the way that you try.
This job is everything to me. I don't come for much. Family comes first. When you agree?
I do.
That's it? You're covering the lie?
The Bryce Walker files, they're going down to permanent storage.
Thank you.
I can't agree with that, I'm sorry. I'm glad for the characters, but for the message that it's sending, for my principles and values,
How did we get on
I
with our
can't.
lives? The court returned to her, I feel like, months. And she thought Tony and I should have them.
How could he let it happen? How could he let himself get sick like that? We would have been so easy to save him.
said it! Savior syndrome!
What if there was some part of him from a long time ago that couldn't let himself be loved? That couldn't let
Fine, let's blame the dead now.
No sense.
I can't imagine that kid who keeps secrets from the people who love him most. A kid who won't let himself be cared for.
Like Anna? Wow, what a fucking parallel! Bravo, writers, really bravo! Such a fucking genius.
I said something to her very much like what you said to me. Nothing makes sense. What happens to us, it may only have the sense that we make.
I
But I
agree.
do know that it's in telling the story that we learn who we are.
It starts with Hannah Baker.
I said it!
I admire you all. You've been tested well beyond the classroom. What we have truly wished for is to see that you are all happy, healthy, and safe.
I
This
swear,
class in particular,
the same for me.
I know you have taught me. Proud of you all.
I'm going to focus on my one issue, which is love, because it's the thing. It's easy to hate. It's easy to fear. It's goddamn hard to love. I love you all.
I love you also, Jess.
Oh, and fuck the patriarchy.
Will you survive high school? Will I survive? Because I know too many people who didn't.
In the past 2 years, 3 people who I loved have died.
And two other people who I thought I hated also died.
Actually is life or death. I suffer from anxiety and depression. I sometimes think all of us kids do in some way. Is whatever happens, keep moving. Get through it. Even on the worst day, there are people who love you. Even on the worst day. Life is a pretty spectacular thing. Thank you. Goodbye.
I prefer that message, you know, you can survive to everything.
Get suspended, and then I got into Berkeley. Mrs. Walker had some money she wanted to give away, so she was endowing HR. You guys want me to take over HR? Terry will be so proud. Can I tell him? Of course.
Nice to see you.
Yeah, you are your new boyfriend.
Every day. Look, they hate you until they love you. That's all I gotta say. Ryan. Winston.
For now, it's just one moment of filming. There is no cut, nothing.
Yeah. Thank you guys for everything. Ever.
Finally!
I love you.
I just want to take pictures that matter to somebody.
I'd like to make enough money so that my mom doesn't have to work.
I just want to be clear. I don't actually see ghosts. What I don't get is why ghosts you is hanging out with Bryce.
We loved each other, me and him.
They did.
You were brothers. You know, you can't love people who did bad shit. You can forgive people, even the people who hurt you worst. When you forgive somebody, it's more for you than them.
How much I hurt. With Hannah. It's my fault. I've fallen in love with girls too fast. Too hard.
Clay? Are you Clay Jensen? Oh my god, but I go to East County and I'm going to Brown next year and I heard you are too.
That would be very cool.
Oh. Phew. I was worried that would sound completely nerdy.
You can email me. Yeah.
I'm glad for you, Clay, but
AKR.
it would have been great to have a moment with him and Anna.
Nice.
I'm on those tapes. It's my day too.
No. Your day's gone. But then I thought, I love these people. Clay Jensen, Zach, and Courtney. In what kind of world do I love all these kinds of people? The world you made. We had to love each other at the end of it all. You did that.
So that's something, right?
You're making peace with Bryce. Not excusing him, not at all, but making peace with him.
If anyone ever needs any help, any time, any place, just send a group text, take one my foot. It was a nice speech.
It's just after school. Yeah, had me clean out the locker today. The college essay. Oh my god, doing. I didn't really grow up with much positivity in my life, and if I had influences around me, they were definitely bad.
It's gonna get better because he was getting better and you killed him.
And then a person came into my life. It grew about me.
They said to write about a positive influence in your life.
Which is why, even though I've never had a proper family, I know what it feels like to have one. Because Clay gave that to me. Because he's my
Brother. Come on.
He's my brother. He's my positive influence. He's the reason I'm alive and able to write this college essay in the first place.
It's your Bob.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's a
You
good message for your show. That no matter what bad things are happening, you can survive. Justin didn't. It was just a tool for you to close all of the issues, all of the things, narrative arcs, just all in one. I'm glad that Clay is gonna continue to work on them. So, he needs to. Tony is taking you to your university?
crisis resources, visit 13reasonswhy.info.
I'm sorry for my hair, for my face. I don't know. That end, it was almost like Mrs. Robinson's end, you know? I don't know the name of the movie in English, in the original version. In French, it's Le Lauréat. At the end, they are escaping, you know, but we have this moment of silence with the two of them being like, okay, we did it, we are gonna do it together, but a lot of things happened, like, really, we're gonna have to live with what happened and move on. That was that kind of end that they tried to make. This final moment was great. Some moments during this final long movie episode were great. For the reasons that I said during the episode, I can't be okay with Justin dying. I cried because I was sad, because I loved this character. But for the show, for the story, using Justin's death to end and close all of the things that you created and that you asked during this season and the other one, closing all of that just with Justin's death, using that, it's not great. For the development of his character, him trying to get better, to be happy, to live, succeeding but failing at the end a little, like really you are giving up on that character and you are using it for your story, for closing the narrative arcs that you created, because what, you didn't know how to close them. It was a way, I know, to amplify the message that they have to survive, that high school is difficult, it's life or death. I can't agree with that. And the message that you are telling with that decision, did you think about it? The message for the persons who are living this stuff, the message that you are sending to people who are suffering, that even if you try, even if you want to be better, to change, past is gonna come back and is gonna get you. It didn't happen for Alex. I'm glad for him, but it did not happen for him. And everyone covered him, like really. First, it's not realistic at all. I mean, his friends, okay, but Winston, okay, he was in love with him, but this is not gonna last, you know. And the officer, the sheriff, because family first. In what world? In what reality? Second, that's not logical with the message of your show that you had since the beginning, the fact that you have to fight for the truth, for the victims who deserve the right person who did something bad to them to be punished. And third, because it's sending the message to your viewers that friends are gonna be there to protect you, family is gonna be there to protect you, and you don't have to be punished because you are someone good. Who is the judge of that? Who is the judge of what things which are really great can win against the things which are bad? And killing someone, it's not that bad, you know. I'm glad that Jess, you know, she has that final moment with Bryce. It's a good closure, I think, for her and for that story. She's not forgiving him. She's not giving up, you know, on that, but she's making peace with him. She prefers to see the good impact that all of that had on them than the bad impact. She prefers to focus on that. That's great. As a message, as a closure for her character, that's great. I'm disappointed that we didn't have a moment between Clay and Anna. It's maybe because of the actress, you know, maybe she didn't want to be into that season, maybe, you know, they didn't want to pay her just for a little scene. But even if the actress couldn't be there, they could have made, you know, a scene with Clay talking to her, talking to the tapes, hearing the tapes again, I don't know, you know, a moment with Clay talking to Anna. Everything began with Anna and Clay is saying it himself to his psychiatrist. For me it was logical that Anna should be there at the end. She's there, you know, because they are doing that with her tapes. So she's there in a sort of way, and that's a closure for her, you can tell me. But for Clay's character, for his development, for his issues, I was expecting something more than just that. I'm glad for Tony, I'm really glad for Tony. If you're watching this reaction video, it's because you love the show and you love the characters and you want to see someone who is loving it as much as you do. I know that because I'm watching reaction videos for that reason, and I want to make reaction videos for that reason. But it would be a lie if I would tell you that I loved this season. I'm sorry, but I didn't. I didn't love it. I liked some things about it, some ideas, some subjects explored, some decisions that the writers made, some episodes, some of these conclusions, you know, of this end. But I really didn't like also some episodes. The camping episode was so bad in my opinion. Some others were so great, like the drill episode, and some messages, some subjects explored, some decisions made at the end were so bad also in my opinion. I'm saying it, you know, just after watching the final episode, so maybe I'm gonna change my opinion after some hours, you know, after thinking about it more, but for now I can tell you that I didn't love this season, and I'm not gonna leave that show with a good mood, you know, with a good opinion about it. And that's so frustrating, and that's so wrong. And I know myself, and I know that when I'm finishing a show, you know, a final season of a show that I loved so much with that kind of mood, months, years after the final season, I'm thinking about it with a real disappointment and with a real frustration, with not good emotions, you know. That's bad, because this show was great at the beginning, the first seasons, and the characters, I loved them. This final season, and especially above everything, some messages of this end of this season are so not okay for me. When I'm thinking about the show months, years after that, I'm not thinking of it in a good way, you know. I'm remembering more that it disappointed me than that I loved it, which is wrong. I'm not telling that this is right, you know, I'm not telling that I should do that, but I'm telling you that I'm doing that. That's how I'm functioning. And again, it would be a lie if I would tell you the contrary. Tell me, what did you think about that season? About all of that? The different episodes, but also the development for the characters. Were you satisfied for all of them? What did you think about that end, the conclusions, the message that they are spreading and telling to the viewers through that? I'm okay with the message, you can survive. Even if bad things happen to you, you can survive, you have to move on, you have to live no matter what. But they didn't tell that during this season, if you think about it. And they are really like pushing hard on that message for making us forget one of the first messages that they pushed hard on us, which was about fighting for the truth. That's so not right. I know that some of you are not gonna be okay with my reactions, my thoughts, and are gonna tell me bad stuff, you know, because if you are watching reaction videos about a show, it's because of the fact that you love this show and you don't want to have someone telling you bad stuff about it. But try to understand that I said bad stuff, but I tried also to set the good stuff that I saw into it, and try to understand my point of view. I'm not telling you to agree with it, but to understand it. Like I understood what they did with this season without agreeing with it. Try to not be mad at me on the comments, to not be so bad with me on the comments and try to understand me, at least a little. I'm not gonna lie to you. It would be easy for me, you know, to lie to you. Just to have good comments and likes on my video. To fake that, you know, to fake me being okay with that. But I can't. Really, I can't. And I don't want to. That's not how I am. I'm sorry. Oh, and if you can be interested to watch shows with me, check my playlist, you know, on my channel. I made one for each shows that I'm reacting to, so maybe you can be interested by one of them to watch or rewatch one of them with me, maybe. So it's all for me for now, so bye for now. Bye.
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that you built a time machine?
Great.